Welcome to this class today. It's going to be a yoga Pilates mixed class with stretching intermixed. Let's go ahead and start. Let's mountain pose. Spread those toes out. Feet can be close together, even hip width, whatever you're feeling good today. Shoulders back, long neck. I like to say turtleneck. Shoulders back, relaxed. Nice big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then we're going to bend those knees, bring those arms up. Nice big inhale. And exhale down. One more time. Nice big inhale. And exhale down. Lifting that right arm up and over. Slide that left arm down. And reach. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. Good. All right, let's go to our warrior one. So stepping forward. Remember, you want to have like railroad tracks, one foot on each side of the tracks, not a tightrope, okay? This makes you more stable. Inhaling those arms up. Shoulders down, turtleneck, lengthening it out as you go to what's comfortable for you. With every breath, lower it a little bit more if you can. Open those arms up, pivot that back foot, warrior two position, stretch those arms out. Once again, nice long neck, lengthen those arms a little bit more with each breath. Lowering that right arm, right elbow to right thigh, left arm up and over, reaching for the sky, or taking it all the way. Let's bring it back for the reverse, sliding that left arm down, right arm up to the sky. Once again, breathing in through that nose. Exhaling through your mouth. The breathing is very important to get oxygen to your muscles. Go ahead and open up, lengthen those arms, straighten that right leg into triangle pose. Sliding it down, resting it on your shin. This is where if you had a block, you could use a block, or bringing it all the way down to the ground. Opening up those arms, looking to the sky, or gazing towards the ground. Bringing that left hand down, back heel up into that low lunge. Stretching out your hip flexor, which is right here. Shoulders away from those ears. Nice deep breaths. Dropping that back knee down, belly those toes under flat. Straightening that right leg, one hand on each side, dropping that nose down. This will be stretching your hamstrings right back here. Bring it forward, curl those back toes under. Bring it up. Walk those hands to the front. Grabbing those elbows and just trying to let it hang down. Swaying side to side. Just relaxing, let it all hang down. Placing those hands on the mat, going into that half lift. Lengthen that spine. Bring that chin down, bend your knees, and slowly roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Shoulders center back, step together. Nice big inhale, and exhale. Now we're gonna move on to the left leg. Stepping forward to that left leg. Warrior one, stagger those legs, railroad tracks. Nice big inhale up. Shoulders away from those ears, lunging a little lower with each breath. warrior two. Pivot that back foot out. Lengthen out those arms. Turtleneck. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. Bringing that left elbow to the thigh. Right arm up and over. Stretching and reaching. Let's bring it back for reverse warrior. Right arm sides down, left arm up to the sky. Bringing those arms stretching out again. Straightening that left leg into triangle pose. Left arm coming down as far as you can reach. Listen to your body. Open up those chest and arms, stretch. Gazing towards the ceiling if you can, or towards the ground. Let's lower that right arm down. Pivot that back heel up. It's that low lunge. Keeping that long neck. Shoulders away from those ears. Got that hip flexor right in here. Dropping that back knee down, toes flat. Straightening that left leg for this hamstring stretch right here. Good. Let's bring that foot underneath. Pop those hips up. And you're going to walk it back towards the middle here. Just those feet in, toes, heel, toes, heels, toes, and heels together. If you need to be up here, that is totally fine. You go as far as you can. Slight bend in those knees. A little bit of slight bend in those knees. They don't need to be locked out. And then grabbing those elbows again, letting it hang down. Nice deep breaths. Let's place the hands on the ground, your shins or your thighs for that half lift. Lengthen up that spine. And roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Shoulder blades down and back. Let's do a nice big inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center into a squat or chair pose. Holding it here for 10 counts. Digging those heels into the ground, feel like those toes are coming out. Keeping that chest proud. Shoulders relaxed. Let's bring that left elbow to that right knee for a stretch. Inhale to the other side and exhale. Coming back to that chair pose, placing those hands down, stepping back with those knees into cat-cow. So nice big inhale. If you want to go exhale, you can also do an inhale at the top here, and then exhale. Good, one more time, inhale, and exhale. We're gonna go into pointer dog. So we're basically gonna get those knees and hips in alignment here. We're gonna go opposite arm and leg. We're gonna lengthen it out, like someone's pulling you from top to bottom. Stretching you out. Inhale, exhale. Point those toes, lengthen it out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. to keep that back flat. Navel drawn up to heart center. And it's not about how far you can kick that leg, how high. It's about lengthening that body, stretching it out. One more on each side. Good. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go into our fire hydrant. So I call this fire hydrant because think of a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. They lift their leg up. Spread those fingers out. Wrists in alignment with their shoulders. Knees and hips in alignment. Nice big inhale. Exhale and lift that leg up. I'm going to do 10 pulses here. Good. Bring it back down. Readjust those hands. And opposite side. Inhale, exhale, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keeping that back straight. Last one. Good. All right, now we're going to go to donkey kicks. Keeping that foot flexed. You're going to kick that heel to the sky. So nice big inhale. And exhale, pulse. Keeping that back flat. Using your glute muscles. Good. Down, nice big inhale. And exhale, flex that foot and pulse. 10. Back flat. Work your glute. Good job. Go and sit back. Right over here like this to child's pose. Walk those hands forward. Drop your head. Inhale and exhale. And if child's pose is more comfortable, opening up those legs, you can do that as well. Dropping that chest and head. And breathing. Good job. All right. Bring it up. And go to a seated position. Right over here. And I'm going to basically go to a roll up and roll down. I call it a rock and roll. So you're going to roll back. Inhale, exhale, roll up, and you want to try and balance on your bum. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As you progress and get stronger, you can straighten those legs. Grab behind him. Exhale. Balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale up. We got 3 more. You can choose to go to a straddle. And 1 more. Let's bring it up here in balance. Knees together if they're not already together. And both. Let's try and rebalance. Not holding onto those legs. Balancing it for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. Release. Good. All right, let's straighten those legs out. We're going to go into a roll up and roll down. So, we'll keep that breath in right here and exhaling out 1 vertebrae at a time. Slowly rolling it down. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling it up, reaching for those toes. Rolling it down. Inhale and exhale. You can also point those toes. Good job. Great job on that roll up, roll down. That can be very challenging. We're gonna open those legs up to a V. We're gonna lengthen out those arms like this. Flexing the feet and spine twist or pinky saw. So pinky, saw off your pinky toe. Inhale, exhale. This is a good one for stretching your hamstrings and your back, but also working your waist. Keeping that back flat, engaging that core, drawing your navel to heart center. We have one more. Good. All right. Going into a bridge position, rolling it onto your back. Bring those heels close to your bum, palms down by those hips. Shoulder blades down and back. Inhale and exhale, rolling your tailbone up all the way to your back, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale at the top and exhale, slowly let it roll down, but don't let your bum touch the ground. And rolling it up and down. Inhale as you roll up and exhale as you roll down. Two more. Last one. Bring that bum down. Bring that right foot towards your midline. Bring that left leg up for a single leg bridge. So nice big inhale. And exhale. 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Release, left leg down, towards that midline, right foot up, point that toe. Inhale, exhale, lift, and 10. Three, 2, 1, release, bring those knees to your chest, and kind of rock it side to side. Good, we're gonna straighten those legs out like this. And we're gonna do leg circles. So we're gonna lift that right leg up. And if you feel more comfortable, you can always put your hands underneath your glutes here. We're gonna go 10 circles in and around. Think of drawing an O on the ceiling. Go in reverse direction. You can make them smaller if you need to, or bigger for a challenge. Last one. Good. Bring that knee to your chest. Give a little bit of a stretch there. And let's switch legs. I need to scoot over a little. All right. Get that left leg up, point that toe, and 10. Be sure to engage your core muscles here so that your hips aren't moving all over the place. Remember, small or big, doesn't matter. Just 10 circles in, last one. Switch directions. Breathe in. Good, bring that knee to your chest. Nice little stretch. And bring your right knee up. I want to move on to the classic 100. So Hips and knees at 90 degrees. Nice big inhale, tuck your chin down, or it can be on the ground. Tucking it down if you can, looking between your knees. Palms down right here. 5 pulses down as you breathe in, and then up. 10 pulses up. So it's like this. Go ahead and straighten your legs if you want the challenge. Some people like to pulse down 5 and then up. Last one. Bring those knees to your chest, relax your head, rock it side to side. Whew. Let's stretch it out to morning glory stretch. Just those arms and legs out. We're going to bring that right leg up for a single leg kick. So we're going to tuck this chin down. Left leg's going to be off the ground a few inches. You're going to do a 2 count pulse. So pulling that knee in, 2 counts. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. Good. The lower the legs, the more challenging it's going to be. So if you need to go higher, that is okay. And you can also rest your head if you need to take a little break. Lengthen it as you contract those core muscles. Last one. Good. Stretch those arms out. Stretching out that core. Bring those knees up again. And this time we're going to go to straight leg kick. So you're going to straighten those legs. Lower one of them. Grabbing as high or as low as you need to. Tucking that chin down. So same thing, 2 pulses. Switch legs. Grabbing higher if you can. Relaxing your head if you need to. 2 more. Relax. Oh, that morning glory stretch feels so good. Okay, now we're on to our double leg kick here. Bringing both knees in again. Gonna tuck that chin down. This one's definitely more challenging. The higher the legs, the easier it's going to be. The lower the legs, the more challenging. So listen to your body. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Bring those arms around, tuck. You can always relax your head. Right there. And then lift it up for that crunch. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. Stretch it out. Lengthen all those ankles, all your wrists. Take about 5 to 6 seconds. Nice deep breath. Then you roll it over onto your side. You can do a slight pike with those legs. Head could be like this, hands can be like this, it doesn't matter. And what we're going to do is scissor kicks sideways. So place your top hand here for support, lift up, and scissor kicks. We got 15 counts here. 14, and 15. Bending that top leg back behind you, bottom leg, inner thigh, 15. Good. Once again, lengthen. And 15. Good. Top leg on top, outer leg, 15. That core engaged so you don't wobble too much. Working it right out here, these outside glutes. 3 more. Release to the front, on top. Open up those arms for a spine twist. Palms to the ceiling, just let it relax. And breathe. Good. Let's roll it over. And go to the other side. Stack those hips, slight pike. Top hand here for support. Lift those legs up. And 15 counts. Good. Top leg bent behind, inner thigh lift. 15. Leg. 14, one more, 15. Good. Top leg straight. Outer leg. Keeping that core engaged. Sometimes putting your hand on your core or the muscle you're using helps you engage it, makes that brain to body connection. Forward, drop it down, open those arms up, palm to the ceiling for that spine twist. Take a nice big deep breath here. All right, we're going to bring it up to a side plank. So you've got a few different options here. Elbow in line with that shoulder, hip. I'm going to just show you, you can bring it up this way, okay? Or both legs straight, stack them, okay? Or one foot in front of the other to lift this way, or stacked, okay? So you do what works for you. We're going to hold it for 15 counts. Place that hand down, shoulder in alignment. I'll start off this way, and then I'm going to move on to both legs straight. So 15 counts, here we go. Nice big inhale. And exhale, make sure you're breathing. Keeping it there. Stay where you're at if you need to, or progress onto both legs up and straight, or one leg stacked on top of the other. 3, 2, 1. Drop that hip down. Now we're gonna go into your hand here. Same thing, but now we're gonna do ice cream scoops. So basically you're gonna lift this arm up, come down, take a scoop of ice cream, lift it back up. This is engaging that core right here on the side. So, in position, just go to the mat just a little bit. Nice big inhale up. Once again, you can do it this way. Scoop underneath, little twist, open up, or stack it. One foot in front of the other. 15 seconds here. So it's about 3 to 5 of these. Good. Last one. Drop that hip down, knee, and relax. Stretch up that shoulder across that side. Good. Bring it over to the other side. So same thing. Elbow, hand down in alignment with that shoulder. Bottom bent. Lay right here. Arm up. Right here, holding it. Straight legs, 15 counts, or stack it. Keep breathing. Couple more seconds. 2 and 1. Good, release. Now we're gonna go to those ice cream scoops, down and up, okay? Go ahead and lift it up. Do what works for you. Again, release. Good. Now you can bring it up. Bring it up this way. And stack it and hold. 15 counts, or add those scoops for the challenge. What's nice about Pilates is there's so many different variations. So you do what works for you, and you listen to your body. Last one. Good. Right down, stretch that shoulder. Right across. All right, not done yet with those planks, okay? Bring it down to your plank position. And here we go. So, once again, plank can be done on elbows or hands. You're gonna do what works for you. We're gonna start though on our elbows. In position, holding those hands together like this, stepping it back, and we're gonna go for 30 counts here. So your goal is 30 counts. If you need to at any time, drop to your knees for a second or two, and then bring it right back up. The more you practice this, the easier it's gonna get, the stronger your core and back muscles are gonna get. Make sure you're breathing, not holding that breath. Drawing your navel up to heart. Trying to relax those shoulders. Don't get too tense up here. Keep that long neck. We got 3, 2, 1. Drop to those knees. Arms out in front for child's pose. Knees can be together or apart. Nice big inhale and exhale. And we're going to do one exercise called Spider-Man, okay? So what we're gonna do here is you can go on your elbows or your hands. You listen to your body and do what works for you. If you're doing it on your elbows, and you step back like this, you're basically bringing your knee to your elbow, switching sides. On your hands, plank position, wrist in line with their shoulders. Same thing, elbows to those knees. So let's get started. You do what works for you. We're gonna do 8 on each side, so that's 16 total. You could always start on your wrists and then move it down to your elbows as well. Almost there. One more each side. Good, drop to those knees. And child's pose again. Stretching out those shoulders, chest, drop your head. Nice big deep breath. From here we're gonna go to something called thread the needle. So this one I do want you to open up those knees, toes are touching. Thread the needle, you're gonna bring that arm underneath, just like that. Top arm over the top. Bring it up and switch to the other side. Underneath, palm to the ceiling. Stretch and reach. This stretch should feel good for you. to your tummy. We're gonna stretch it out. Lengthen those arms. And front, we're gonna go to some back exercises. You always wanna make sure you balance out core, back, and side exercises. So we're gonna stretch those arms out. We call these the swimmers. So basically just think you're swimming in the water. 30 counts. Lengthening it out. Fast little flutters and kicks. You can always rest your head on your forehead if you need to. Lifting it up when you're ready. Stretching and lengthening. Ten seconds. Make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath. And relax. Bringing those hands underneath your chin. Nice big deep breath. You're gonna inhale, exhale, lifting your upper body, and then bringing it down. Now you can bring your lower legs together, down and up, and you can alternate up and then down, or alternate and then go together at the same time. So you do what works for you. 30 seconds total, so we have about 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. Good job. Next one we're going to call breaststroke or the swan. I'm going to turn this way just a little bit. So think of being in the water. This is breaststroke, and then we call it swan. So you end up here and hold it. So hands in the middle, breaststroke, lift, swan, back through the middle. Bring it up through the middle. Good. So you go at your own pace. 30 seconds total for these. Last one. Good. Bring it forward. Just relax. Great job. All right, we're going to roll it over onto our back here. And bring those knees up for bicycle. So basically what we're going to do is put your hands behind your head. Bring these knees up to 90 degrees in hips. Shoulder to up to knees. So shoulders to knees. 30 counts for this. Keep breathing. Great job. Almost there. And time. Stretch it out from head to toe. Lengthen it out. We're going to go into our windmill. So basically opposite hand to foot. 30 seconds. Go at your own pace. Inhale and exhale, reaching as high as you can go. Good job. And stretch it out from head to toe. You guys are doing awesome here. Bring your hands underneath your bum. You're going to do our frogs. So bring your soles of your feet together here. Lift it up. And once again, the higher you go, the easier, the lower, the more challenging. So you want to keep the soles of your feet together. Pretend there's a zipper that you're unzipping and then zipping up. Up and down. So 30 seconds again. Go at your own pace. Try going a little bit lower. Challenging yourself. Keeping the soles of those feet together and knees out. Good job. Almost there. Good. Last one. Grab the insides of those feet for a happy baby and rock it side to side. Great job. Bring those knees together. I'm going to roll it up. Lengthen that spine. All right, let's bring it over to our hands and knees. We're going to go into our downward dog to walking the dog. So, elbow to the sky. Kind of drop your head between your shoulders if you can. Walk the dog, pedal those feet out. Dropping both heels if you can. Stretching it, feeling it in those hamstrings, the back of your legs. Nice big inhale. Exhale, lift your right leg up. I'm going to swing it forward into a pigeon pose. So you can bring it this way, like this, or you can actually sit on the outside of your hip. Whatever works for you. It's called pigeon pose, half pigeon. Bringing it forward now. Stacking your fist, one on top of the other. One of them, or all the way on the ground. You can always bring your arms back here and just relax. This is getting that outer hip stretch. It should feel really good. Place those hands out in front of you. Bring up that chest for a cobra stretch. And bring this back leg up for a quad stretch. Slowly bringing that heart rate down. Stretching always feels really good after this. Bring that back leg up and around, crossing it over. Opposite arm grabs for a spine twist. Stretching also helps you not be so sore the next day. Unwind that leg, bring it back to your hands and knees. Downward dog again. Tailbone to the sky. Pressing those heels down if you can. And let's lift that left leg up and swing it forward for pigeon pose. Bringing it down. Once again, stacking those fists. 1, 2, or none, and relaxing those arms. Placing those hands in front of you, stretching it up and back. Feel those abs being stretched, should feel good. And then bringing that back leg up for that quad stretch. Ideally, you should be stretching about twice a week for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Then bring it up and around, pressing it over that opposite leg for the spine twist. You should be feeling it right over in here. Those glutes. Good, and let's release. Stacking those feet. Bring that right arm up and over. For a tricep stretch. Good, and release. And other side. Let's release to the front. Crossing it over for the shoulders. Release, switch to the other side. Also, when stretching, if you can stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute for each pose, that's obviously more ideal, but at least 10 to 15 seconds will work too. Release. If you have your hands behind you, open up that chest and stretch. Dropping your head down. You can even lean forward if you feel like it, and bring those arms up and over. Bringing it down. Release those arms. We're going to come to our hands and knees, so place your hands forward. Knees together. Curl those toes under. We're going to walk it back into a little squat pose here. Holding on if you can, tight. Using your hands if you need to for support. Your goal is to eventually, the more you practice this, get your heels down and just hold it right here. Just relax that head down. Stretch. Place those hands on the ground. Lift those hips up. Try to get those legs as straight as you can go. Nice big inhale. Exhale, grab those elbows. Swing it side to side. Half lift. Lengthen that spine. Inhale, exhale. Slowly pull it up. One vertebrae at a time. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart center. And namaste.